Hi there, signs of Libra. This is Kim here to do your message. Getting to these zodiac signs, my favorites actually. So we're gonna zone in on our friends Libra. And also, let me just do a quick announcement. If you got a private reading today, they will be done tomorrow. Those are $24. They can be purchased at my website. In the description box below there is a link. And I send a recorded reading to you, a private link, based on what you ask me to ask the cards. Sometimes people just kind of leave it open. And that's fine too. So, thank you, lovely spirit guides. Thank you, angels. Thank you, coffee. Energy's different here. Now, I knew to wait until the night for these zodiac signs. Somehow the energy's a little bit different. All right. There's calmness here. Calmness. Maybe this is your energy that I'm tapping into, that it just feels so calm. Oh, that's good. That's nice. That's nice. All right, let's pull a Celtic cross for you. 7 of water in the reverse, which means you're honing in on a choice or decision. Some big cards here. Two for the outcome. Oh, well, okay. Tower and the Ace of the Air in the reverse. Interesting. Wish granted. I see that very well, but it is the 2 of fire as the challenge. Maybe, is that better? Now you can see everything? Yeah, that's why I like these cards. They're big. Okay, so the 7 of water in the reverse. Something's becoming clear to you, maybe about a choice that you're wanting to make or choosing wisely. Like I said, it's like clarity. It's honing in on a choice. 4 of earth in the reverse for the past energy is you letting go of what you used to be attached to. You could have felt like there was something with the building or foundation that was shook up for you. Maybe something, well, it feels like something just didn't stay the same as it was before. Very broad, but give me more on the 4 of earth. Wow. Wow. Okay. So the 8 of coins and the Empress. Very strong energies here. You seem to have let go of how something had to be built. And when you did that and you focused on your work, your main work, everyday things you do, ordinary things, but honing in on a skill, I feel like you saw clearly what your vision is about what you're here to create. Because here's the Empress, which the Empress is very abundant. And the 8 of Pentacles means you're really good at something, getting better at something. Your skills are increasing. It's kind of like mastery about some kind of craft or skill that you do. And the Empress knows that whatever this is that you're creating is big, is really big. It would be nurturing to other people too, the Empress energy. Okay. So, then we have the Sun. Okay, we have the Sun. And the Sun in the tarot is that happiness card. I think the Sun is helping you because I'm seeing this Sun and how it's filtered through into one specific spot. And then the Two of Fire in the reverse as a challenge. I think that there's something about the divine or the Sun guiding you to a specific spot, lighting up certain area for you to focus on. I'm getting this card more so as information that you need. That it's for some type of happiness too. It's letting you know what to focus. Yeah, letting you know what to focus on. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Fire in the reverse. You could be really pushing yourself to balance during a time where it might be hard to focus on the here and now. It's just another card about focusing and staying in the here and now. That's how I'm going to read it. I'm not going to question there on that. Page of Earth is your card that represents the heart of the matter. This is a new thing to invest in for your heart space, right? It may be like an adventure or a path that you're going to take that is, like I said, lit up for you. It's new. Whenever this pentacle is planted, it grows. It has the potential to grow very big. It's not a bad investment of the heart. Tell me more about this investment of the heart. Whoa. Wow, and it went over here too. The Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Oh, these energies together kind of tell me of somebody that is tired of carrying other people's burdens for them. Both cards, I could see somebody struggling to carry other people's burdens in a different context. Like this, with the new investment, it's in yourself. The investment is in yourself, maybe a close loved one, like, you know what I mean? But you're going from a not so great situation into calmer waters, and all because of what you've decided to prioritize in your life. I'm getting more specifically all of who you have decided to prioritize in your life. This comes from a place of pure intent. So let's go down here to how you're feeling, okay? Because I have the Hangman in the reverse, which is, it's all right. That's kind of like saying you've had a different, there's been a different perspective, a perspective shift. It moves you out of a period of, like, you've been waiting for something, and now you're feeling like, I think the time is right. Like the time, something about the timing being right. No more self-sacrifice with others' burdens. And the time is right. This investment is a lot about you, but like the Empress here, it's going to benefit a lot of other people too. So tell me about how Libra's feeling with the Hangman in the reverse. Like the King of Wands. Beautiful. Like the King of Wands. So you're feeling inspirational, or like you're building something and it is successful. It's going to bring in wealth. It's going to bring in admiration. But most importantly, it's being driven by actions you're taking that are backed by your passion. Okay? Tell me about Nine of Water. Normally a wish granted. Wishes granted for you. The Moon. The Moon. something about your wishes fulfilled, but as an energy in the environment for you, this is good. This is something you know, but also uncharted territory, unknown, and there's a lot of guidance here that you're tapping into your intuition about, I would say. Let's pull this. This is the Kipper and the Lenormand decks combined. And let me get something for that, because I'm kind of how you're supposed to be when the moon pops out is like, well, because there's some kind of mystery here. Can you elaborate on the moon energy? For some, it's Cancer energy or Pisces. It's about what you're building. It's about what you're building. Okay, I see an old house. I see a house that could even be a business. I see a place of restoration or something that would be fun to restore. Okay, so how do you get here? How do you build this? It could be talking about yourself, your own stability, but I think it might be for a lot of you an actual place. How do you overcome a mountain? Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. I love this house. You know what it reminds me of? Where I grew up, it reminds me of their their old courthouse used to be an old building, like a historic building. It's now a museum, the Rose Center. It's now art museum, and it's a yoga place, and it's like you have all kinds of different things. But it reminds me of that. So it reminds me of something that is a wise investment that you'll be very happy with. And it would be for you and others also, right? You and others. And then the Hierophant. I'll show you this card because this is an interesting Hierophant, okay? The person on this Hierophant card, it's being very highlighted, your connection to Spirit, God, Source. You see the prayer position, but you also see the sunbeams, right? And the energy flow and the root system, as above, so below. There's a really strong spiritual connection tied with what you want to create, what your wishes granted are going to be about. And this card, traditionally, yes, it can mean like marriage or commitment. I think that this is more about what you're building. Oh, another Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Two of Swords. For some of you, you are really making a decision on what or who to commit to. It involves you. I'll just go ahead and tell you. The heart is saying commit to you. Invest in you, and it will turn out good for everyone around you. But you are, again, being reminded of letting go of the way that things have been traditionally necessarily done, but do not lose that beautiful connection that you have with God, with all that is. There's a decision, something really decisive, something being made, some kind of decision being made. It feels like a big decision, one where your intuition is going to guide you. And, you know, the physical eyes are covered, so you'll have to see through your spiritual eyes to make this decision. It could be a decision you postponed. I can see this as opening up, too. Opening up. Like opening up the drapes. I'm seeing more light get let in. Okay, tell me about this decision. The Two of Swords. I want to know about this because it could feel like it's a stalemate or a block at this point. Could feel like that. Tree. and hope. I'm getting in the sun. I'm not going to say the traditional Lenormand. I'm not. Because what I'm picking up here is as above, so below. Make sure you're nurturing your roots. Make sure you're giving to the right energies. Nourishment, growth, health, vitality. Okay. So maybe health decisions too. Could be something like that for some. And then if it's tied to these energies right down here, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Wands in the reverse, then the tree is telling you that there are some things that are siphoning from your nutrients. And so it is not your burden to carry, and so to rearrange it, to leave something behind. Maybe it's just simply dropping the other things you were carrying. Okay, Ten of Earth. And you know, we can carry things emotionally for people too. That happens all the time, especially in families. Ten of Earth in the reverse, what's this about? Needing to listen to your intuition. Open to being vulnerable. I'm still confused. Why is it? Why? Why? Justice. Truth. Your own energy. Truth. Partnerships. Balancing out. There's something to do with like family and connections and wealth. And to trust your intuition. Something about this wealth. Oh, okay. So kind of a message that I'm getting is just be wary if you're ever, like, use your intuition if you have to use or borrow money or things from people that you are connected with in a wealth way. Yeah, just listen to your intuition. Some people attach things onto that, and then discord happens, or conditions that only your intuition is going to be able to pick up on this. It has to do with your truth, with your partnerships. Tell me more about this. Could be somebody trying to come at you for help or money or something like that. I'm not going to take that. Just give me one for Ten of Earth reverse. Taking from you. Watch out for somebody taking from you. The Death card. A loss of money. I'm just going to say it because I have to say it how I am. So how I'm seeing it is you have to watch out for somebody within your family or your immediate connections. You hold truth and you hold balance. But if you feel like something might result in a loss of money, or that somebody is taking from you, even if it's energetically taking from you, then go ahead and like use that sword of truth right away. And I see this as an energy that you're going to encounter. So just be on the lookout, right? Okay. Tell me about Elder of Air in the reverse, or the King of Swords in the reverse. Oh, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Two Kings in the reverse. Give me another one. Two Kings in the reverse. Aquarius and Taurus. Both in the reverse. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. What you've heard. News. Could be good news. Communicating. Could have to do with something we fear. This energy is not wanting to commit. This King of Pentacles in the reverse. Either they're non-committal or they've done something kind of corrupt as a boss or a manager. Somebody that, it could have even been like a head of the household. You're going to get a message or a letter about something that was kind of corrupt, shady, or a misuse of a good brain. That's what I'm hearing. It was something that maybe you feared, because this person could have been really looked up to, and I think that's why it's in the fears. Like a mentor, a boss, a legal person, a person of, you know what I mean? It's like somebody that holds a very big authoritative position, a position of authority. There's something about getting news or a letter about this corruption. Not trying to spread fear, just trying to tell you that something about what you already instinctively knew, either within a company or within your family and with the wealth or misuse of fraud, maybe even, I don't know, it's just, it's popping up. So it's what I have to read. I'm going to read it. All right. So, you know this, like, this isn't you, by the way, this isn't you. Justice will be had. Do justice. Look, you're the one that's standing in the upright. Okay, you're the one that's in the upright. You're inspirational. You're very aware of this, whatever this is. Wow. What a message, Spirit. What a message. All right, so then I have the Ace of Air in the reverse. And the Tower. Okay, so here's the Tower. It is bringing about lots of changes, disruption. But you know, do you see all these little orbs? I see these as little souls of support. These little blue orbs everywhere. In the midst of something that's going to come crashing down, there's something else. Not necessarily for you. For some reason, I'm feeling like there's something that you have predicted, that you predicted having to do with these energies. It's definitely in the future. You get your balance, you get your justice in a way. You get it through just the, oh, I knew. Maybe all along, knew something all along. Ace of Air in the reverse, tell me. This would be something that's still going on, by the way. Going after your Ten of Cups, because there's something missing where you don't feel like you have your Ten of Cups. Where's this? Three Swords, a breakup, a heartbreak, or a loss of some sort. Could be where we didn't get the complete truth in a situation. The Page of Wands, good news. Some new passionate beginnings, and this is the World, so there's going to be a completion and then something new starting. Sun in reverse. It's going to be some, I don't want to say that, hang on, let me. For these energies, it's going to get darker. For you, not. Tell me about this group of cards here for the outcome. Yeah, see, unexpected money for you, and something that's completely off balance with these others. Murky thoughts. Somebody else, though, you're seeing things clearly. Somebody else wasn't seeing something so clearly or wasn't being told the truth. The Woman, Key, 33, information, knowledge, change, number 9, and wealth coming in. Partnerships. All right, guys. Well, that's what I've got for you. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got something from that reading. Let's pull an angel number message for you. There's another 33 on the split. 20. You relate to others on almost a cosmic level. You're dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. I would so, oh look, and then 33 on the bottom. I would so look up 4 Pentacle in the reverse just to see what all does it say about that, because now you're getting the 4 in the reverse. Something's going to rock the stability here. Big time. But you are the rock. You're the one that can bring stability to a situation here. There'll be upheaval, but you cope with the change, and I think you end up doing very, very well for yourself. Master number 33, any positive changes or projects you're considering right now will be well worth your while. Expect your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I'm expanding. This is what I've got for you, Libras. I'm sending you love. Bye.